they say you are what you eat. Well, we have no excuses anymore with this new gadget. That's because it could tell you exactly what you're eating simply by scanning your food.
It's called the Tellspec, and its makers say it could be revolutionary for dieters and also people with allergies. And for more on the Tellspec, we're joined in Toronto by the founder, inventor and CEO, Isabel Hoffmann. Isabel, thanks for joining us this morning on Wake Up. So you simply scan the item of food you're looking at and it tells you what it's composed of. How does that work?
Hi, good morning. It works, well, the system is a three-part system. The scanner itself is not very intelligent. It's a small device with a spectrometer inside. It reads the information by sending a laser beam to the food, receiving the information reflected from the laser beam from the food to the scanner, sends the information to the cloud. In the cloud, we have our algorithm, and that's really the difficult part, and the IP, or the intellectual property of the company. And then the cloud will send to the smartphone information about what is in your food.
What's wrong with people just reading the labels of the packaging that they're going to consume? What makes this so different?
Very different. First of all, if you are in a restaurant, you don't have packaging to read, right? Also, some of the regulations from different countries allow different ingredients not to be even mentioned in the label if they are below a certain level. And we are able to detect those levels so that we are really going beyond the label. Plus, when we give the information of what's in the label, we actually educate the user in terms of what that ingredient is exactly doing in your health. So many times we are in a supermarket and we're looking at the label and we don't know what a certain ingredient means. E125, do you know what that is? A lot of people don't. So you just click and you have information about, very succinct information about what exactly that ingredient is known to cause or linked to in terms of your health.
Isabel, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, my daughter was sick. We moved from Europe to North America, and my daughter got severely sick within the first 3 months of moving here. And doctors couldn't help her at all because she was full of hives, full of angioedemas, like swelling of the different parts of the body. And she eventually had to drop out of school. She was 13. She started high school. She had skipped 1 year, so she had just started grade 9 in high school. And the school called me and said, you have to come by and pick her up. She can't be here. And she went to bed, and she stayed in bed for 8 months. And we went to many doctors, and we knew it was an allergy, but we couldn't really tell what the allergy was. And when she finally was diagnosed, she had allergies to mold, she had allergies to gluten, to titanium dioxide, to food colorings, and the list just went on. So after she became better, there was only one solution in terms of an entrepreneur. I'm a serial entrepreneur, was to really come up with a device that could help people like her. And I shared that idea with my business partner, Stephen, and he's a mathematician and a professor at the University of York here in Toronto. And we jointly come up with a way of detecting what's in your food with the goal of helping people with their allergies. But clearly we can help many more people, not just people that have allergies, but people that are concerned about the calories they eat, or they are diabetic and they want to track down the carbohydrates, and so on. The lists and the possibilities are actually endless.
It's an extraordinary device. We look forward to actually seeing it on our shelves. Congratulations. It really is quite special there.
Thank you.
That is the Tellspec there.